Parisian club PSG is taking decisive steps to lure Napoli star Khvicha Kvaratskhelia, while the transfer saga of Vitor is approaching an unexpected conclusion. Meanwhile, Barcelona completes the registration of Dani Olmo, sparking a wave of controversy. Juventus loudly announces their first transfer of the winter window. All this and much more we'll discuss today. Be sure to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on the most interesting updates. Let's go! Barcelona has finally managed to register Dani Olmo and Vitor Roque for the second half of the season. La Liga gave the green light, but this has caused a flood of criticism from other clubs. Las Palmas even filed a protest through the High Council for Sports, stating, "This decision undermines the integrity of the competition and creates a dangerous precedent." However, the registration has sparked not only protests, but also active discussions among fans. Many are wondering how exactly Barcelona managed to bypass such strict financial restrictions, and whether the club's actions are a hidden signal to other teams that the rules can be interpreted flexibly. Some experts believe that in the future, La Liga could face a flood of similar cases, where clubs will seek loopholes to circumvent the rules, ultimately undermining trust in the system. On the other hand, Barcelona fans support the management, arguing that the club deserves such exceptions for its contribution to the development of Spanish football. What do you think? Was it the right decision to register these players? The reaction from the football community to Barcelona's move was swift. Many clubs accuse the Catalans of circumventing the rules, especially considering that previously courts had rejected player registrations. However, the league changed its stance and approved the transfers, which could lead to appeals. This situation raises not only questions about the legal side, but also about the future relationship between clubs and La Liga's leadership. Such actions could exacerbate conflicts as other teams begin demanding equal treatment. Some sports analysts are already suggesting amendments to the regulations to exclude the possibility of such exceptions in the future. The question arises, will La Liga be able to maintain its authority, or will the situation lead to a split within the Spanish football community? In any case, the story of Barcelona's player registrations promises to become one of the most discussed topics of the season. An internal conflict is brewing at Barcelona. According to Mundo Deportivo, defender Ronald Araujo is unhappy with his current role in the team and is ready to leave the club this winter. Barcelona has valued him at €45 million, despite his market price being €55 million. Juventus, interested in the player's services, is considering a loan with an option to buy. However, Barcelona wants to finalize an outright sale. If this transfer happens, it could be a significant move not only for Barcelona but also for Juventus. The parties face a dilemma. On the one hand, Barcelona needs money to cover debts, but on the other hand, selling a key player could weaken the team ahead of important matches. The question also concerns the morale in the dressing room. If Araujo leaves, it could affect the team's spirit, especially among defenders who have worked closely with him. Do you think the €45 million valuation is fair, or should the club ask for more for one of their best defenders? Interest in Araujo's transfer is heating up ahead of the Spanish Super Cup, where Barcelona will face Real Madrid. After this match, negotiations between the clubs could accelerate significantly. If the transfer goes through, it will be the first major winter signing for the Turin club. Barcelona seems eager to close the deal quickly to avoid additional complications. However, selling Araujo could spark sharp criticism among fans who have repeatedly expressed dissatisfaction with the club's management. They fear that constant sales of key players weaken the team and jeopardize its chances of winning crucial tournaments. At the same time, Juventus, with this player, could significantly strengthen its defense. Some sources claim that the Italian club is ready to offer up to €50 million to secure the move. But will this amount be enough compensation for Barcelona? How will this transfer impact the balance of power in European football? Meanwhile, in England, significant changes have occurred in West Ham's coaching staff. Graham Potter has been appointed as the head coach with a 2.5-year contract. His main task is to guide the team out of the crisis, as the Hammers are currently in 14th place in the Premier League table. Potter has already proven himself as a coach capable of breathing new life into a team. But will he be able to handle the pressure in such a competitive environment? The question concerns not only tactical preparation but also the club's transfer policy. Fans expect Potter to make serious changes to the squad. Young players from the Championship and several international talents are among the potential recruits. But does the club have the budget to make these plans a reality? Potter will face the tough task of both strengthening the squad and keeping the team in the Premier League. Will he succeed? Everton, meanwhile, has decided to part ways with Sean Dyche after a series of defeats. Leighton Baines has been appointed as interim manager, and fans are actively discussing the possibility of Wayne Rooney's return. Do you think the English football legend can lead the Toffees out of their crisis and back to victory? Recall that Everton is on the brink of relegation, and every decision right now is crucial for the club's future. In light of these developments, the management is actively discussing potential transfers to strengthen the team. Among the potential new signings are young, promising players who could bring fresh energy to the squad. However, the club's resources remain limited. Will the management find a balance between spending and reinforcing the team? And what will happen to Everton if the team is relegated from the Premier League? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Vitor Gyökeres, a forward for Sporting Lisbon, has attracted the attention of Bayern Munich. The club has already started talks with the player's agents. The Swedish forward is valued at 75 million euros, but his contract contains a clause of 100 million euros. The player himself would like to finish the season in Portugal, but a move to one of Europe's top clubs could be an important step in his career. At the same time, Bayern sees Gyökeres as a long-term reinforcement for their attack. This transfer could be a significant one for the German club, which continues to follow a strategy of attracting young talent. Bayern fans are already actively discussing how Gyökeres would fit into the team's current tactical scheme. What will be Bayern's next transfer goals after this? The question remains open. Paris Saint-Germain is close to signing Napoli star Khvicha Kvaratskhelia. The French club is ready to offer 80 million euros for the player, including Milan Skriniar in the deal. The information is confirmed by such authoritative insiders as Fabrizio Romano and Gianluca Di Marzio. However, experts believe that for Kvaratskhelia, moving to PSG could be a challenge. Will the coaches be able to unlock his potential, or would it be better to wait for offers from other top clubs like Manchester City or Chelsea? At the same time, rumors are circulating that Kvaratskhelia is in no rush to make the move and prefers to wait until the end of the season. Another interesting aspect is the impact this transfer could have on Napoli's strategy. Losing one of their key players could be a serious blow to the team. Will the club be able to find a replacement before the transfer window closes? What do you think? Friends, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and turn on notifications to always stay up to date with the latest football news. See you in the next episode. Bye.